Yo guys, what's up? I got the plays for you in the NBA and in college basketball. Today on Sunday, we're going to absolutely cook. And if you guys want proof to see how well we've been crushing both college basketball and the NBA, just look on your screen right here. We went 9-2 on our straight picks on Saturday. Absolutely legacy day over on the VIP. And we cashed out all of these slips as well. This was the only play that ended up missing. It was actually the YouTube play. Unfortunately, Boozer came up a little bit short. And at the end of the day, if that game went any differently, if he had a little bit of a better first half, we would have been talking about a completely different day here. But at the end of the day, guys, absolutely insane performance from us. And we're going to run it back right here, right now. So first up, before we get into any plays, I want to ask you guys to drop a like on this video. Takes you 2 seconds, completely free. Let's try to hit 10 likes in this one. That'd be absolutely awesome. But before we get into the plays, guys, I need to give you guys my best advice for how you can make money betting on sports. And it is super simple. Take advantage of the free money that apps are giving you right now. So right now on Underdog, if you guys sign up with code BAM, when you play your first $5, they're giving you $50 for completely free. Not just that, they're giving you a gimme pick, which is Jokic at 1 point. So it's a completely free winner to get you started, as well as this is a major update that's just come onto Underdog, where two-man plays are now worth 3.5x and 3-man plays are now worth 6.5x. So this is by far and away the best DFS app. And if you guys are in any one of these yellow states and you're not hopping on Underdog, you are literally leaving free money on the table. Now, if you guys are already on Underdog, I would obviously recommend that. But there is another app that I absolutely love right now, and that is OnyxOdds. OnyxOdds is probably my second favorite app right now, especially when it comes to being a great sports book, because they have this insane deposit offer. When you spend your first $10, they're giving you $150 bang just like that into your account. So this is the best way by far to take advantage of getting extra money into your account early on. If you guys are not taking advantage of this, I don't know what you're doing, man. You've got to not be lazy when it comes to betting on sports. Just sticking on one app and thinking that's going to profit for you is not the way to do it. You have to take advantage when an app is giving you $150 for free, because right now it's March Madness. They're upping their sign-up bonus. You better hop on Onyx and claim this right away. Now, if you guys sign up with code BAM, you will be able to unlock these plays. So if you're not signing up with code BAM, you will obviously not be able to get this. So right before you go ahead and deposit, use code BAM. All the links are obviously in the description, so that will be super easy way to go ahead and lock in the code automatically. But it's code BAM on Onyx and it's code BAM on Underdog. If you guys sign up on both of these apps, they are giving you a combined total of $200 for completely free without risking a single dollar on any plays. You got $200 into your account just like that. This is a no-brainer. Now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about some plays that we like in the NBA for today. Now, play number 1, we're going to go over here and take Jaylen Brown more than 36.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Now, this play for Jaylen Brown might just be one of my favorite plays of the week, and this is an insane place to go ahead and get his line. So right now it's at 36.5. He's cashed this in 8 of the last 10 games, and on the 2025 season, he's hitting it at a 75% rate, which is unheard of. This is an elite spot to go ahead and take Jaylen Brown. And in the head-to-head, in the last couple seasons, right? So this is one in 2024 and then one this season. This season, he popped off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. He went for 41 points, and then he got 6 rebounds, 7 assists. 41 points on his own. He already greened out the play. So elite stuff here for Jaylen Brown. Points, rebounds, and assists at 36.5. One of the best plays we've seen. Now, it's worth mentioning this Minnesota Timberwolves defense is no pushover. They are actually top 15 in every single category, points, rebounds, and assists. But it's not like Jaylen Brown has not destroyed this matchup in the past. This season, he's only played 1 game against them, and he absolutely cooked in that game. And it's worth mentioning, he's on an absolute tear right now. Jaylen Brown is on a heater, and these games matter more than ever. These games matter way more than ever towards the standings, towards Boston trying to get a great playoff seed. And he's hit this in 3 straight games. I don't expect him to slow down anytime soon, especially not tonight in a big game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and lock this one in on Prizepicks, it's coming in at 36.5, I'm pretty sure, but that line might move up. So make sure to go ahead, lock this play in fast, guys. The quicker you lock this play in, the better value you'll get on the play. If this is at 38.5, 39.5, it's probably not worth it to take anymore. That's a little bit of sports betting advice for you guys. the more that the line moves, the less valuable it is, and it actually matters quite a bit more than you would think. Now, let's talk about play number 2 we've got right here. It's going to be Donovan Clingan more than 11.5 rebounds. Now, I guarantee you, this is one that not a lot of people are looking at, which instantly means there might be some value hidden in there. And Donovan Clingan right here on the rebounds, right? So rebounds at 11.5, it's a very, very good spot. In the last 5 games, he's hit this in 80% of them. And the only time he missed, he actually went for exactly 11 rebounds in a blowout winner against Brooklyn. So obviously blowout games, there's not that many minutes being played for these great star players. Donovan Clingan is obviously a star player for the Trailblazers. In this game, we don't have to worry about that at all. Portland are actually the underdogs here, 8-point underdogs going up against Denver, and Denver have been in quite a few close games recently. So I expect this one to be closer than you might expect. Just the other night, Denver went into a very close game against Toronto, and I expect this Portland team, who does play very, very similar to Toronto, to play a close game up against Denver here, meaning Donovan Clingan's going to get quite a few rebounds in this one, and he is going to lean the over on this line. In the last 10 games, you want to zoom out your sample size. Last 10 games, he's hitting this play 60% of games. Last 20 games, he's hitting this play 60% of games. He is very, very consistent when it comes to getting 12 or more rebounds. And even though it's a tough matchup, even though it's Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets, this is a very, very good spot for Donovan Clingan. He gets by far the lion's share of the rebounds when it comes to the rebounds on the Trailblazers. So almost every single defensive rebound when he's on the court, it does go to him. The ones that bounce, not ridiculously far away from the rim, those are Clingan's, man. And he is going to cook tonight going up against the Denver Nuggets. Now, super important things. We've got to talk about these plays. If you try to lock in this exact play on Prizepicks, wait, time out. First up, if you guys caught that, the Jaylen Brown line has already moved. As I started recording this video, it was at 36.5 when I started it. Now it's at 37.5. So lock in, get the early value while you can. If you try to lock this in over on Prizepicks, you put $100 down, it is only paying out $300. And now, why do I say only? You guys might be like, that's what it usually pays out. It usually pays out 3x. Well, it's because of what I talked about earlier in this video. If you guys lock this in on Underdog, which, by the way, has a great line for Jaylen Brown, still at 36.5, go ahead, lock that in with early value. If you lock the exact same play in on Underdog, Jaylen Brown, Donovan Clingan, $100 right here is paying you $350. This is a major discrepancy, guys. You are getting 50 whole extra bucks more just playing the exact same play on a different app. So if you guys are lazy bettors and you're just on Prizepicks, sure, keep losing money. But if you guys have a little bit of discipline and you know that the math says that if it's paying you more for the same stuff, this is the place you should take the plays. Definitely get on Underdog, guys. Underdog, one of the best apps to get on right now, and they're giving you a free $50 for signing up when you get on with code BAM. So if you're in any one of these yellow states right now, get on Underdog Fantasy. The link is down in the description. Make sure to sign up over there. Now, those are two of my favorite player props in the NBA. But for those of you guys who are watching all the way to the end, I have a bonus play in the March Madness games. And that one is going to be Iowa State minus 4.5. This Kentucky team really should not be here. They got here on a ridiculous buzzer beater up against Santa Clara, who they should be. I mean, if Kentucky's playing anywhere near their regular level, Iowa State is going to absolutely blow them out of the water. Iowa State's a 2 seed here, and I expect them to play like a 2 seed in this one. And Kentucky, on the other hand, they have not looked strong in this tournament. They really stumbled their way in here, and 5 points is just way too low over spread to go ahead and cover. And that's what we've been seeing. The trend is that the favorites have been covering quite a bit in March Madness. You guys can see we were 9-2 yesterday. We took quite a few favorites. Michigan, Michigan State, Duke, Illinois. A lot of these big favorite teams are producing when the lights get brightest. And right now, I expect Iowa State to do the exact same thing, going up against a Kentucky team who is really just not that solid. So, one more time, I like to send over on Onyx. If you guys sign up with code BAM, you're getting $150 for free once you play your first 10. So, lock in over there. And yeah, that's all I got for this video. One more time, drop a like. Let's get to 10 likes. If you guys like this type of video, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future uploads. I post every single day coming on here with my best bets. So yeah, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you in the next one, and let's win some money on NBA and college basketball Sunday.